Hey folks, so I've been working on this new jazz model. I'm really digging how it's coming together. Got the neck all carved, and instead of doing our standard Tunguska writing logo and the comet, we decided on this one to use these groovy little medallions I had made. It's probably been about a year and a half ago. And to do that, instead of doing anything on the CNC, I've got this groovy little plexi template I made. And all I do is just line it up on the center line and route it out by hand. It takes seconds. But I have stigmatism. Stigmatism? What is that sitting on? Oh, right. I have a bit of astigmatism, and so a couple other weird things with my eyes that sometimes mean I don't see things in 3D quite like you do. It's been something that's been there my whole life. I just deal with it. I don't even notice it, but there are times where parallax and the angle of view and things of that nature can really mess with me. And this was a case. So I went ahead and did all the stuff I just described, made the hole, which of course it fits nicely in, but the hole is not centered. I don't know if I just didn't see things right when I was taping it down, if something shifted, but it is 5/100ths of an inch farther away from this hole to this to the logo hole than it is from this hole to the logo hole. It is off center 5/100ths of an inch. Is that a small enough error that can be given the, oh, it's handcrafted moniker, or, as I feel, is that just far enough off to be visible and go, wow, that's a screw up? I feel it's the second. So I've been trying to figure out how in the world to fix this because the rest of the neck is perfect. This is a very, very nice neck. It will fit into the guitar very, very nicely, as such. And once I do the final carving on the back here to feather the cherry into the actual neck, it's going to be really, really nice. I don't know, or didn't know, how I was going to fix it. You know, it's kind of funny. My buddy Jeff says one of the things he likes about our videos is the fact that when I fuck something up, I talk about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is definitely one of those situations. So my solution, I could do two things. I could do what I'm going to have to do on another neck for other reasons. I could sand this off, make a new one, glue it on. Can't really fill it. This wood is the same wood from the top, so it's going to match really nice, and I don't have very much left. I don't know if I have enough left to make a veneer. I am going to make, you guessed it, a jig, a template, both. And since the guitar itself, it's a cherry body, there's a veneer, or veneer, I guess that's what you call it, just a layer of walnut, just how our jazz model works, and then the flame maple top. So I'm gonna make a jig where I can enlarge this hole by about 5/100ths of an inch, and I'm going to make a ring of walnut that will fit in that larger hole, and then the medallion will go in the center of it. So I'm essentially just cheating and making this hole that is offset larger and not offset, and will fill in the space with some other material. To do that, I'm going to just make on the CNC a template out of this. I'm going to make holes in it that index with the actual tuning machine holes. I'm going to machine pins out of the same piece of wood that will fit through those holes in the template down into the tuner holes to hold this exactly in the right place. and my center hole for the new logo thingy will be perfectly in place. I don't run the risk of having my eyes deceive me, and I hope it works great. So let's just do it. You know, I know it's been a second since we tossed a video up, and the promised third episode in making the two kaiju is coming. We ran into a little bit of an issue with the finishing schedule, where you spray nitro on something, then you gotta wait a month before you can do anything with it. Well, we had to do it twice, so 2 months. But I've also been doing some stuff. We sold a guitar. It was a very, very nice purple Victor. And so Mark and I had to scramble and make a case for it and get that all taken care of and wrapped up. I have reconfigured my studio, my workspace, so I can accommodate doing this a little better, along with some music I've been working on and some film stuff. So it's like I tried to turn my studio into a place that now works for me for my new reality now. I kind of do that about once a year, but because my reality changes all the time. Anyway, this is probably quite close enough for what I need to do here. I'm just setting the 0 point. I swear every time I do this, I feel like I'm forgetting a step, but I'm not. He says as he's about to press start, and we'll see if it goes completely off the rails. Now, granted, I don't have the walnut bit yet, but that's just perfect. It's perfect. It's the right depth. Next step, I don't even know if I have any walnut I can thin down to the amount of thickness I need. I'll be back. Ah! Well, that didn't take long. Now, it is twice as thick as I need, but that's why we have things like drum sanders and such. Ain't it? I can absolutely live with that. That's a lot better. Super glue that sucker in, at least the ring, probably with some of the black stuff to fill in the voids. Sand it down, install the brass medallion, the gold medallion, the medallion, and this will be fixed. So yeah, it's a short one, but I wanted to get something out there and talk about the thing that happens here all the time, how to fix and a mistake. So tell me how you fix your mistakes. Put it down in the comments. You know, because we all make them. And that's how you get past them. That's where the magic is. That's where the fun is. And I kind of like it in a weird, probably masochistic kind of way. So yeah, let's hear about how you got around some of your worst nightmares. And like, subscribe, share, comment. All that stuff helps us out. And we'll see you next time.